Welcome to Practice English Anytime. We're really happy you're here with us today. Before we begin, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and get ready to learn in the calmest, easiest way. And if you enjoy practicing English with us, remember to subscribe so you can join every conversation we share.
Today, we're going to help you learn how to order food like a native English speaker. This is one of the most useful skills in everyday life, and we'll practice it step by step, slowly and naturally. You'll hear how to order at a cafe, a restaurant, a bakery, and even how to handle mistakes or special requests. Don't worry about the words. You'll learn them through real conversation.
Let's start with something simple. Imagine you and I walk into a small cafe. It's warm, quiet, and the menu is on the wall. I'll show you how we can speak to the barista naturally, but before that, we'll show you how you can practice. We'll talk to each other and you'll listen and repeat if you want.
Exactly. So imagine we walk up to the counter. I'll play the barista for a moment, and Maya will be the customer. Listen to how natural and relaxed the conversation sounds.
Sure, I'll start. Hi there, could I get a cappuccino, please? See? Nothing complicated. Just friendly, simple English.
Right. And as the barista, I would say something like, "Of course, what size would you like?" Nice and gentle.
And I would answer, a medium, please. Then I might add something extra like, could you make it with oat milk? If I wanted. These small, extra details make your order sound more natural.
And then I, as the barista, would say, "No problem. Anything else for you today?" This is a sentence you will hear all the time. Anything else? Remember it.
And I could say, that's all, thank you. Simple, friendly, and clear. And at the end, the barista will usually say, your total is, or you can pay at the register.
You see, ordering food doesn't have to be stressful. We'll go deeper now. Let's talk about how people really speak in cafes, because sometimes they speak fast, sometimes they speak softly, and sometimes they use short phrases.
Yes, like instead of saying, could I get a cappuccino? People sometimes say, can I get a cappuccino? Or even, I'll have a cappuccino.
Or, "A cappuccino for me, please."
They all mean the same thing, so don't feel scared. Choose the one that feels most comfortable for you.
Now let's practice together. I'll tell you the phrase, and Maya will show you how to use it in a full order. First phrase. I'll have
a latte, please. See how natural that sounds? Try it with different things. I'll have a sandwich. I'll have a hot chocolate. You can use this almost anywhere.
Great. Now the second phrase. Can I get
a bottle of water? Very simple and used a lot by native speakers.
Perfect. Now we're going to take it a little further. Let's imagine we're sitting at a table in a cafe and we want to order food instead of drinks.
Yes, let's say this cafe has pastries, sandwiches, and soups. I'll pretend I'm reading the menu. I think I'll get the tomato soup and a slice of bread.
And I might say, "That sounds nice. I think I'll get the chicken sandwich." Now imagine the waiter comes to our table. I'll play the waiter again. "Hi there, are you ready to order?"
Yes, I'll have the tomato soup and a slice of bread, please.
Great. And for you?
Now you answer.
See? This gives learners confidence to speak. And if you're not ready to order, it's okay to say, "Could we have a minute, please?"
Yes, that's a very natural sentence. Could we have a minute? Means, give us a bit more time. You don't need complicated English.
Now let's practice a more advanced conversation, the kind where you ask questions about the menu. This is something natives do often. For example, maybe you're not sure what comes in a sandwich.
I might say, excuse me, what's in the veggie sandwich? This is simple and helpful. You can use this anywhere.
And the waiter might say, It has lettuce, tomatoes, hummus, and grilled vegetables. Then Maya can decide if she wants it or not.
Exactly. And if the sandwich has something I don't want, I could say, could you make it without onions? Or if I want something extra, could you add cheese to that? These sentences are very useful.
And they make you sound confident and natural. You're not just ordering, you're communicating.
Now let's move to a different situation. Let's imagine we're at a bakery. This time, Alex will be the customer and I'll be the baker.
Hi, do you have any croissants left?
Yes, we do. We have plain croissants and chocolate croissants. Which one would you like?
I'll take 2 plain croissants, please.
Sure, anything else?
Yes, can I also get a small coffee?
Of course.
And that's it. Very simple conversation, but useful. Notice how I used, do you have? This is a question you'll need often.
Yes, especially in bakeries or shops. Do you have whole wheat bread? Do you have gluten-free options? Very practical.
Now let's teach the listener how to order politely. You don't need very formal English. Something as simple as please and a friendly tone is enough.
For example, could I have a tea, please? Sounds soft, calm, and polite.
And if you want to be even more polite, you can say, I'd like a tea with lemon.
Yes, I'd like is gentle and respectful. You'll hear it a lot in restaurants.
Speaking of restaurants, let's move to a new place. Imagine we're at a nice sit-down restaurant, maybe somewhere in a quiet European city. The lighting is warm, the atmosphere is slow, and the waiter comes to our table.
I'll play the waiter again. Good evening, would you like to start with something to drink?
And I might answer, yes. Could I have a sparkling water?
Then I'd ask, and for you?
Maya will show the other answer.
I'll have a glass of orange juice, please.
Then the waiter usually brings the drinks and returns to take the food order. Maya, you be the waiter again.
Are you ready to order, or would you like a few more minutes?
We're ready. I'll have the grilled chicken with vegetables.
Great. And for you?
And Maya can order something for herself.
I'd like the pasta with tomato sauce, please.
Now imagine the waiter asks, would you like anything to start? Maybe a soup or a salad? This is very common in restaurants.
Yes, and you can answer with, no, thank you, I'm fine, or yes, I'll have a salad to start.
Listeners should practice this, saying what they want and what they don't want in a calm, simple way.
And remember, if you don't know how to pronounce something on the menu, you can just point and say, how do you say this? Native speakers do this too.
Exactly. Ordering food is not an exam. It's just a normal part of life.
Now let's practice something that sometimes happens. The waiter misunderstands you.
Yes, this is important. Let's show the listener how to fix it politely.
I'll be the waiter. Here you go. 1 latte with regular milk.
Oh, sorry. I asked for oat milk. See how calm that is? No anger, just correcting softly.
And I would say, I'm so sorry about that. I'll fix it right away.
These moments are normal. Even native speakers experience them.
Now let's imagine another situation. A busy lunch cafe. Sometimes you have to order quickly because there's a long line.
Yes, so your sentences become shorter but still polite. For example, hi, can I get a tuna sandwich and a water? Fast, clear, done.
And if you want it to go, you can say, to go please, or take away please.
And if you want to eat there, for here please.
These phrases are incredibly useful.
Now we're going to practice a situation where you order something for a friend too.
Yes, let's say we're ordering at a coffee shop for 2 people.
Hi, can I get 2 cappuccinos and 1 blueberry muffin?
And the barista might ask, what size cappuccinos?
1 medium, 1 large.
Very natural. And if something isn't available, the barista might say, sorry, we're out of blueberry muffins.
And I can respond with, no problem, I'll take a chocolate muffin instead.
Let's go a little deeper now. Imagine you walk into a restaurant where the menu has many choices, and maybe you don't understand everything. That's normal, even for native speakers. So one helpful sentence is, "What do you recommend?" This is a magic phrase.
Yes, and waiters love this question. I'll show you how it sounds. Excuse me, what do you recommend? Very simple and very natural. And the waiter might say, the grilled salmon is popular, or people really like the spicy chicken.
And then you can decide. You could reply, "Okay, I'll try that." Or, I think I'll go with the pasta instead." You don't need big vocabulary to sound natural, just clear choices.
Another common moment is when the waiter asks, how would you like that cooked? This is usually for steak, burgers, or sometimes fish. Beginner learners often panic here, but it's easy.
Yes, they just want to know if you want it rare, medium, or well done. So I'll show a simple example. "I'll have it medium, please." That's it. One small sentence.
Now let's practice a full interaction with this. I'll be the waiter. What can I get for you today?
"I'll have the grilled steak, please."
How would you like that cooked?
"Medium, please."
Perfect. See how short each part is? That's how real conversations sound.
Now let's introduce a more advanced but super useful sentence. "Could I see the menu again?" Sometimes the waiter takes it away after you order drinks, but you still need it.
And another helpful one. Could you give us a moment? This is a polite way to ask for more time.
Now let's practice ordering sides. Many learners forget how to ask for small items like fries, salad, rice, or bread. But it's simple. "Could I get a side of fries?" "Could I get a side salad?" These sentences work everywhere.
And if the restaurant gives options, like rice or potatoes, the waiter might ask, what would you like on the side? Then you can say, I'll have fries, or rice please.
Now, I want to teach something very important: checking the price politely. This is something many learners are shy to ask, but it's totally normal. Just say, "How much is the soup?" Or, "How much does the sandwich cost?"
Yes, that's true. And in cafés or bakeries, you can also ask, is this included? For example, is the cream included? Or, is the sauce included? These small questions help you avoid surprises.
Now, let's move to a new situation. Imagine we're at a food truck. It's noisy, fast, and people are waiting behind you. So your sentences become shorter. I'll act as the server. "What can I get you?"
Hi, can I get a chicken wrap, please?
"Spicy or mild?"
Mild, please.
"Anything to drink?"
A lemonade, please.
And that's it. Quick, simple, natural.
Now let's teach something fun. Ordering dessert. Many learners hesitate because they don't know how to describe sweet things. But it's easy. Just point and say, I'll have that one. Or, I'd like a slice of this cake.
Or you can ask, "What flavor is this?" For example, in a bakery, you can say, "What flavor is this muffin?" And the baker might say, "It's blueberry," or "It's chocolate chip."
And if you want to buy more than one, say, can I get 3 of these? Simple and clear.
Yes. And now let's practice how to order politely when you want to change something. For example, "Can I get the burger without cheese?" "Could you make the sandwich with extra lettuce?" "Is it possible to have the pasta without salt?" These little changes make your food perfect for you.
Exactly. And if the restaurant can't do it, the waiter might say, I'm sorry, we can't change that dish. And you can politely say, no problem, I'll take it as it is.
Now let's teach something even more important: understanding the waiter's questions. Because ordering food is not just about what you say, it's also about understanding what they say.
Yes. So let's practice the most common questions a waiter asks you.
First, for here or to go?
That means, will you eat here or take it away?
Second, would you like anything else?
That means, do you want more items?
Third, is that everything?
That means, is your order complete?
Fourth, what dressing would you like? This is for salads, ranch, Caesar, vinaigrette, etc.
Fifth, do you want it spicy?
Sixth, what kind of bread would you like? This is for sandwiches.
Seventh, would you like a combo? This usually means adding fries and a drink.
Yes, these questions come up everywhere. If you understand them, ordering becomes easy.
Now let's show a long, realistic restaurant conversation. This will help the listener understand how everything fits together.
I'll be the waiter. Hi, welcome to Sunny Bistro. Here are your menus.
Thank you. We read for a moment. Could we have a minute, please?
Of course. I'll come back in a moment.
When the waiter returns, yes, we're ready.
Great. What can I get for you?
I'll have the grilled chicken sandwich with fries.
Would you like regular fries or sweet potato fries?
Sweet potato fries, please.
And would you like anything to drink?
Yes, a lemonade.
And for you?
Now Maya orders her meal.
I'd like the vegetable pasta, please.
Would you like soup or salad with that?
A salad, please.
And then the waiter repeats the order to make sure everything is correct. This happens everywhere.
Yes. The waiter might say, so that's 1 grilled chicken sandwich with sweet potato fries, 1 lemonade, and 1 vegetable pasta with a salad. This is normal.
And if the waiter says something wrong, you can correct them gently. For example, actually, I asked for a lemonade. Simple, polite, clear.
Now, let's teach how to ask for the bill. Many learners feel shy because they don't know what to say, but it's easy.
Just say, could we have the bill, please? Or, can I get the check, please? Both are correct.
And if you want to pay separately, you can say, can we pay separately? Or, we'd like to split the check.
This is very common among friends.
And if you want to leave a tip, you can say nothing. The waiter adds it. Or you can say, keep the change.
Now let's imagine a situation where the restaurant is very busy and the waiter is rushing. Native speakers speak faster in these situations, but the structure is the same.
I'll speak fast like a busy waiter. Hi there, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a turkey sandwich and a bottle of water?
For here or to go?
To go, please.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Done. See? Simple, even when fast.
Now, let's practice an even more challenging situation, ordering when you have allergies.
Yes, this is important for safety. You can say, I'm allergic to peanuts. Is this safe for me? Or does this contain milk? Restaurants always answer kindly.
And if you want to be extra clear, say, I cannot eat peanuts. Very direct and easy to understand.
Now let's switch to another setting. A hotel breakfast buffet. This is different because sometimes you order at the table and sometimes you serve yourself.
Yes, let's show an example. I'll be the waiter. Good morning. Would you like tea or coffee?
Coffee, please.
Would you like it black or with milk?
With milk, thank you.
Feel free to enjoy the buffet. Let me know if you need anything.
This is common in hotels. You can ask, where are the plates? Or, is the juice included? Simple questions help you understand everything.
Let's go into another everyday situation. Ordering food on the phone. Many people find this stressful because you can't see the person's face and the sound might not be perfect. But we can make it super simple.
Yes. The first thing you always say is, hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery. Or, hi, I'd like to place an order for pickup. Those 2 sentences solve everything.
I'll show a full example. I'll be the restaurant employee. Hello, pizza time. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery.
Sure. What would you like?
Can I get a medium pepperoni pizza and a bottle of water?
Anything else?
No, that's all, thank you.
Great. What's your address?
And then you give your address slowly and clearly. Very simple.
Now let's talk about asking for something you forgot. This happens a lot because sometimes you order quickly and then remember something else.
Yes, if the waiter is still nearby, you can say, "Sorry, could I add one more thing?" This is very natural.
And if you already paid but forgot to order a drink, you can say, "Could I also get a drink, please?" Easy.
Now, let's do a fun one. Ordering at a cafe. Cafes have their own style because they ask about size, milk type, sweetness, everything.
Yes, let's demonstrate a realistic one. I'll be the barista. Hi, what can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get an iced latte, please?
What size? Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
What kind of milk?
Regular milk, please.
Any sweetener?
Just a little sugar, thank you.
C. 1 drink and 4 questions. Very normal in cafes.
Many learners get confused because the questions come fast, but they're always the same type. Size, milk, flavor, sweetness.
And if you don't understand something, you can ask, "Sorry, what does that mean?" Or, "Could you repeat that, please?"
That's very natural. Native speakers ask that too.
Absolutely. Now let's teach something very useful when you want them to choose for you. If you're unsure, you can say, "What do most people get?" Or, "What's your favorite?" These questions sound friendly and natural.
Yes, and people love giving suggestions. For example, the barista might say, "Most people like the caramel latte." Then you can say, "Okay, I'll try that."
Now let's talk about saying you don't want something. This is important because many foods come with default ingredients.
Yes, you can say, "No onions, please." "No ice, please." "No sugar, please." Short and clear.
Or you can say, "I don't want ice," or "I don't want spicy." These are all correct.
And if you want more of something, just say, "Extra, extra cheese, extra sauce, extra rice." Works everywhere.
Now let's teach how to order when the place is very noisy, like a busy market, street stall, or loud fast food restaurant. Sometimes you must speak louder and more directly.
Yes. In loud places, shorter sentences are better. For example, 1 chicken wrap, please. 1 burger combo. Large fries. These are not rude. They're normal in loud places.
And if you didn't hear what they said, just ask, "Sorry, could you say that again?" This is completely normal.
Now, let's introduce a useful concept: pointing and ordering. If you don't know the name of the food, just point and say, "I'll take this," or "I'll take one of these."
Yes, this is especially helpful in bakeries, buffets, food courts, and street food places. I'll give an example. You see a pastry you like. You point and say, "One of these, please." That's all.
Native speakers do this all the time too. It's not only for learners.
Now let's teach something very helpful: how to ask for a recommendation for drinks. People often forget to ask about drinks.
Yes. You can say, "What drinks do you have?" Or "What do you recommend?" If you want something cold, you can say, "Do you have anything cold?" Simple, natural, easy.
And if you don't want soda, you can say, "Do you have juice?" Or, "Do you have water?" Very normal.
Now let's talk about complaints. Many English learners are scared to complain because they don't want to sound rude, but there are polite ways to do it.
Yes. For example, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I think this is not what I ordered." Very polite.
Or, "Excuse me, the food is cold. Could you warm it up, please?" This is polite and clear.
And if something is missing, like a drink, you can say, "Sorry, I didn't get my drink."
Yes. And you can also say, "Could you check, please?" This makes it softer and polite.
Now, let's talk about praise, saying something good. This is great for practicing positive language.
You can say, this is delicious, or this is really good, or I love this. Restaurants love hearing this.
Now let's teach a special situation. Ordering for someone else. Maybe your friend is busy or shy.
Yes, you can say, he'll have the chicken curry, she'll have the salad, they'll have the pasta. This is very natural.
And if you want to check with your friend, you can ask, is that okay? This is friendly.
Now let's practice a long, realistic cafe conversation.
I'll be the barista. Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a cappuccino, please?
What size?
Medium?
Would you like it hot or iced?
Hot, please.
Anything else?
Yes, can I get a chocolate chip cookie?
Sure. Anything to drink for your friend?
Yes, she'll have an iced green tea.
Sweet or unsweet?
Unsweet, please.
Great. Your total is $9.50.
See? That conversation includes almost everything: size, sweetness, hot or iced, extra items, ordering for a friend, total price.
That's a great way to finish today's lesson.
Yes, thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing and enjoy speaking confidently.
See you soon.